that this graduating class has earned. As I call off your name, I don't really have anything to hand out to you other than one of you, so as I call out your name, just go ahead and stand up, and we will recognize the award that you have been given. Blake Berderius, you have been recognized by the Southern Minnesota Beet Sugar Cooperative Scholarship in the amount of $1,000. Alexander Gartner, you have been awarded the Presidential Champion Scholarship Award, and I have no idea. I think it's to the tune of about $2,000 to $5,000 a year, if I remember correctly. So congratulations. Davis Ginsburg, you've been recognized by the University of Nebraska-Lincoln for the Nebraska Tradition Scholarship of a little over $20,000 for over 4 years, as long as you maintain a 3.0. Congratulations. Crystal Malo, you have been awarded the West Central Ag Sales Association Scholarship in the amount of $200, as well as the University of Minnesota Dave Larson Scholarship in the amount of $10,758. Congratulations. Carly Schmaltz, you've been awarded the William Penn University Women's Golf Athletic Scholarship of $12,000 a year while maintaining a 3.0 GPA. Congratulations. Shayna Wallstrom, you've been awarded the Affiliated Community Health Foundation Scholarship in the amount of $500. And Danielle Winkleman, you've been awarded by the University of Minnesota Duluth the Best of Class Scholarship. This is a scholarship over 4 years of $24,000 as long as you maintain a GPA of 3.0. Congratulations.
Before I begin, I would just like to thank everyone for the support and advice you have given us up until this day. You have been a real inspiration, and we wouldn't have come this far without you. When given this opportunity to speak to you all today, I had no idea what I could possibly say. I was asked to reflect on our senior year and talk about the possibilities the future holds for us. But in reality, I felt there should be more to it. I didn't want to do something that was done before. I also knew what I wanted to say, but I could never find the right words. So to begin, I will reflect with my classmates over our last year, but afterwards, I hope to do more than talk about the possibilities of the future. I hope to inspire you or leave you with a message or two. Classmates, do you remember when we walked in here the first day of senior year and all we kept hearing was that we were the leaders of the school? At the time, many of us already knew that. We didn't understand why they had to keep telling us that piece of information, but what we considered leadership was different than what others expected of us. Within the first few weeks, we were asked the same question over and over. What would our legacy be? At the time, we didn't know. The weeks passed, and eventually homecoming week arrived. We spent the week either participating in or watching the games, powder puff football, or shaving team volleyball. Eventually, homecoming week ended, and the days went on until Christmas vacation arrived. After vacation, we came back, only to await the arrival of the class trip. However, that took forever. Once the week finally arrived, we were ecstatic. On the trip, we visited the different memorials, Battery Park, Busch Gardens, and much more. By the time the end of the week rolled around, I think most of us were probably ready to go home. We enjoyed the trip, but we missed our own beds. However, on the trip, we did more than have a fun time. We learned a lot about each other. One experience in particular showed a lot about us. We were given the opportunity to welcome veterans to Washington, D.C. We even went as far as synchronizing our flags to welcome them. In that moment, some of us shared tears and others smiles. After the trip, the days went on up until now. The days led up to this day. This day, our graduation day, has been a day that we have been waiting for a long time. This day signifies the end of our high school career, but it is also supposed to signify the end of our legacy that we have started to build here. However, this legacy that we have had preached to us all year isn't one that we can see. But I do like to think maybe our legacy isn't really a legacy at all. Maybe it's just the fact that we were able to let our characters as individuals and as a class grow. We were given the opportunity to make a difference in the lives of those veterans on the trip, and for once we did it without second thoughts. I think that alone shows how much we have grown. However, we may have grown this year, but we need to continue to grow as individuals and show good character after high school. After high school, many of us will go off to college, others into the military, and some straight into the workforce. Each of these different paths will bring different obstacles. When faced with these different obstacles, we have to choose what the right decision is. If in the long run, it doesn't seem like you made the right choice, that's okay. We as individuals just have to make sure that we learn from those mistakes and grow because of them. Also, along these paths come more than just obstacles. There'll be joyous moments and successful moments. For those heading down the college path, there will be your first day of college, college graduation, your first job, and so on. When greeted with these moments, enjoy them, because you only have one first. The same goes for those going off into the military and into the workforce. You all will have joyous moments and successful moments, and when they come, be ready to enjoy them. There will be plenty of other moments too, but I don't think I need to spell them out for you. They will come, just be ready. In between these big moments, you will have your everyday life. Just remember to live. During this life, don't be afraid to make mistakes. It is inevitable. The only time you should be afraid is when you stop learning from them. Also, make sure that you live your life with good character and allow yourself to grow. I want you all to be able to live your life based on the idea of this unknown author. Live in such a way that if someone spoke badly of you, no one would believe it. So with this lasting message fresh on your minds, I would just like to say congratulations, class of 2013. You all will be missed, and I hope that you are all able to achieve your dreams, no matter how big they are and how far they take you.
Members of the board, Dr. Clark, honored guests, faculty, family, and friends. Upon examination of records of the candidates for graduation before us, I am able to certify that the students seated before you are eligible to receive a diploma or a certificate of attendance from the Buffalo Lake Hector Stewart High School as they have successfully satisfied the standards as set forth by the Minnesota Department of Education and the graduation requirements as established by the Buffalo Lake Hector Stewart Board of Education. Upon recommendation of the faculty, I am pleased to present to you for the conferring of diplomas. Michaela Paulson. Carly Sifrith. Carly Schmalz. Samantha Swanson. Crystal K. Melo. Danielle Lee Winkleman. Alexander Gartner. Davis Ginsburg. Blake Berderius. Baron Jewell. Jacqueline Basinger. Trent Benson. Jonathan Bergstaller. Ashley Burmeister. Vanessa Burmeister. Devin Chadwick. Mason Clark. Ryan Coulter. Christopher Fernandez. Derek Hawes.